Welcome back everyone, and here we are, Absolute Diamondhead, the final piece, at least for now. This one took the most time, but more importantly, it's the one I had the most fun figuring out, because Diamondhead isn't just about looking cool, he's about structure, weight and precision, and if I get that wrong, he just looks like glass. So let's see if I can actually make this work. Let's get into Photoshop. For the base of this design, I started with something unexpected. The body of Rhino from the 2024 Kraven the Hunter movie, because I needed something that's already felt heavy, dense and grounded. Not just a superhero body, but something with weight. From there, I mixed in elements from the 2025 series, and right now what you are seeing is me building the character piece by piece using only 2D images, no shortcuts. Just layering, shaping and slowly bringing it to life. And remember when I said this one took the most time? Yeah, you're about to see why. Don't worry, I'm not going to sit you through 2 full hours, but I'm going to fast forward certain sections without cutting them out, because I want you to actually see how much effort goes into something like this. Now here's the real challenge with Diamondhead. He's made of, well, diamonds, which means no soft edges and no round forms. Everything has to feel sharp, precise and intentional. So what I had to do was break the entire body down into individual faces, each surface on its own layer. And then for every single one of those layers, I added a diamond texture on top of that. Then highlights and shadows to give it a more reflective, faced look. And yes, it was tedious, but this is where most people rush. And that's exactly why their designs don't feel real, because with something like this, detail isn't optional, it's the whole point. Since I took the time to treat every single piece individually, it started to come together in a way that actually feels solid. When it comes to Diamondhead, he's probably the closest to the original design out of all the aliens I've done, because honestly, he was already built well. He already looks badass. So instead of redesigning everything, I focused on grounding him, making the structure more believable, adding extra layers to the body, especially around the chest area to give it a more rocky reinforced feel, while keeping the hands and the face more clean and more crystal or diamond-like. So now, you are getting a mix of both worlds. The original identity, the pushed into something that could actually exist. For the background, I didn't want something static, so I turned it into a battlefield, adding some diamond spike on the ground like Diamondhead created them mid-fight, because again, the environment matters. If the world reacts to the character, it makes the character feel real. And to bring down everything together, a quick camera raw filter, balancing the tones, pushing the contrast, and making sure everything sits on the same lighting space. And with that, Absolute Diamondhead is done. And that's it for this run of Absolute Ben 10. 4 aliens all reimagined to feel more grounded and more real, and a little more dangerous. But this isn't the end, not even close. So if you enjoyed this, drop a comment, like tell me which alien do you want to see next. I'll take the top 4 and start the next round. If you enjoyed this, make sure to subscribe, check out my previous videos in this series, and I will see you in the next one.